As I finish up Philippians here in my quiet time this morning, a verse that God has just been speaking to me, and just as I close the book and just really spent some time praying and reflecting on it, Philippians 4:19, it says this: "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus." A lot of things to think about with that verse, but it's just amazing that God provides and God will provide every need, every need. So not our greeds, not our wants, not our desires, not our goals, not anything we think we need. And that's part of the dichotomy of this a little bit, and the contrast right here. If God doesn't give us something we've been praying for, or something, it's not because he doesn't love us, it's because we don't need it. Maybe at this time or at all. It's a wonderful promise, as Paul writes from prison, and as he just talked about it toward the end of this section, how the Philippians had provided for him. So sometimes he provides physically, right? Sometimes spiritually, always spiritually, right? Because of our riches in Christ, because of our faith in him. But it's just amazing how personal this is for Paul writing from prison. He just talked about how he can do all things in Christ, how he can be content, that God provides everything he needs, even in prison. And God will provide the Philippians with everything they need according to his riches and glory, the riches and abundance that God in his triune nature has. He will give us everything we need to walk with him, to grow in him, and to reach this end goal of being face to face with him. My God, personal, will supply every need. Everything you need, friends. That's powerful. That's one of those verses that you hold to when you become fearful, when you doubt, when there are situations in your life and the lives of others that you question. And, I just had someone in our church pass unexpectedly. That can cause you to reflect on life. It can cause you to become fearful and anxious. They had a massive heart attack and died. And well, could it be me next? And then you read a verse like this and you go, no, my God will supply every need. Every need. He will take care of me. I can share God my concerns and my fears and my worries. I can trust his peace. And I can trust the fact that he will supply everything I need. Think about this today in your own life. Maybe memorize this verse. And trust that if you don't need it, God may not give it to you, but that's a good thing. And trust that he will supply everything you need.